What is up, guys? So it is currently anong oras na? Alas 7, alas 8 ng gabi, no? Very dark na dito. So as you can tell, wala tayo sa Edmonton ngayon. We are on the road, na-deliver tayo dito sa Assiniboia, Saskatchewan, about 8.5 hours away from Edmonton, no? Ito yung delivery natin for today, no? So I wanted to take a few minutes just to give you guys a refresher para sa mga clients ko, especially if you live in Saskatchewan, Manitoba, British Columbia, right? Just give you a refresher when it comes to certain guidelines when you're purchasing a pre-owned vehicle. Okay? So, pakita ko sa inyo yung delivery ko for tonight. So, ito yung delivery natin. This is a 2023 Honda CR-V Sport. Very nice. Very beautiful. Low mileage. Nasa mga 30,000 kilometers lang siya. Clean Carfax. So, the one thing na I want to mention, first and foremost, when you're buying a pre-owned vehicle, right, is you have to remember na that's a pre-owned vehicle, right? What do I mean by that, right? Ibig sabihin, don't expect na perfect yung sasakyan. Kaya po kayo kumuha ng pre-owned, for example, is because it's less expensive, right? Or maybe yun lang ang na-approve ng bangko sa'yo, and that's fine, walang problema doon, right? The reason why I'm bringing that up is kasi meron pa rin tayong mga kabayan kasi, especially yung mga bago pa lang dito, na they think na pag galing ng kasa yung sasakyan, flawless ito, ay perfect ito. Hindi po ganun. Okay? You have to understand, if you're buying a pre-owned vehicle, pre-owned po yan. Whether you're a service advisor, detailer, sa industry namin, understood yun. Okay? Don't expect na perfect ang sasakyan kapag pre-owned yung binili mo. Okay? Now, with that being said, hindi naman ibig sabihin na nagbebenta kami ng bulok kapag pre-owned. That's the other stereotype na pinapairal ng mga kabayan natin na maybe bago pa lang sa Canada. Iniisip nila kapag used yung sasakyan or pre-owned na hindi ito maganda, na pangit na ito, na kailangan brand new lang, mali din yun. Okay? So, certain vehicles talaga, right? Of course, if bibili ka talaga ng sobrang mura, right? Then don't expect na maganda yung sasakyan, right? Kung budget mo mga 5,000, 10,000 na kotse, don't expect na the driving experience will be the same as driving in 2023, 24, 2025. Okay? Now, with that being said, when it comes sa inspections naman, okay, dahil ako ay based sa Alberta, marami akong kliyente na nakatira sa Saskatchewan, Manitoba, British Columbia, kapag i-deliver ako ng sasakyan sa kanila, it crosses yung provincial boundaries, right? Because of that, kailangan kong dalhin yung sasakyan for a safety inspection, provincial safety inspection. So, for Saskatchewan, that's SGI. For Manitoba, that's MPI. For BC, that's ICBC. Okay? Now, sa mga clients ko, right, alam ng mga kliyente ko, I always cover yung out-of-province inspection. Normally, other dealerships nila ginagawa yon. The reason why kino-cover ko yung inspection is because, first and foremost, it's coming from a place of gratefulness. I am grateful sa kliyente ko na kahit sa Alberta ako naka-based, sa akin siya kumuha ng sasakyan. So, it's the least that I can do. That's also the reason why I don't charge delivery fees sa mga kliyente ko. Right? Kasi in this industry, hindi ka tatagal kung wala kang sense of gratefulness sa mga tao na kumuha ng sasakyan sa'yo. Now, with that being said, inspections, pakita ko sa inyo. So before I can do anything, pretty much, for example, sa case na to, SGI, okay, ito yung inspection niya. Now, ito yung shop na nag-inspect. Ayan yung ating mekaniko na mukhang kabayan din natin, si Kuya Romel, right? And kinakailangan nilang gawin itong inspection na ito bago may rehistro ang isang sasakyan sa Saskatchewan. Okay? Now, likewise, merong version ng Alberta na ganyan. Ito naman yung sa Alberta, itong Mechanical Fitness Assessment Form. So, very similar sila ng tinitignan. Lahat ng pre-owned cars, bago may benta sa Alberta, kailangan dumaan sa inspection na ito. And as you can see, for both inspections, andun yung pangalan ng mekaniko and andun yung kanyang technician trade certificate number. Right? The reason being, sila yung nag-check ng mga components ng sasakyan, kailangan nilang i-certify if the vehicle is compliant ba sa government standards and non-compliant, or yung parte na kailangan i-check na applicable, meaning wala sa sasakyan. So for example, since automatic itong 2023 Honda CR-V, wala siyang clutch, so non-applicable. Hindi siya naka-drum brakes, naka-disc brake siya, so non-applicable. So, dadaan sa dalawang inspection ng sasakyan mo pag kumuha ka sa akin. Isa sa Alberta na inspection and isa sa whichever province ka nakatira. Okay? Now, with that being said, I want to mention this now. kapag ang isang sasakyan ay pumasa sa provincial inspection, remember, this is called the safety inspection, right? That means na nagawa ng dealership yung kinakailangan gawin para pumasa ang sasakyan na yon. Okay? So for example, pag dumaan sa inspection, kailangan punahin ng mekaniko, ng technician, yung mga bagay na babagsak sa inspection. So for example, windshield, right? So kung ang windshield na ito ay merong crack, right? Yung crack niya ay mahaba dito. Babagsak siya sa inspection. Kailangan namin palitan yung windshield ng bago. Okay? The reason why I'm saying that is I want to re-emphasize para sa mga clients na gustong kumuha ng pre-owned cars, yung mga components po sa inyong sasakyan, bibilhin niyo na pre-owned, hindi po namin papalitan yan ng brand new kung yan ay papasa sa inspection. Okay? So, hindi po dahil galing sa dealership yung sasakyan na pre-owned, ibig sabihin, bago ang gulong, bago ang headlights, bago ang salamin, papalitan lang po namin yun kapag yung component na yun ay bumagsak. Kapag ang isang sasakyan ay pumasa sa kanyang provincial safety inspection, both Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, British Columbia, legally, we have done our part. Okay? Kailangan dumaan yung sasakyan sa inspection, pumasa siya, right? Sinertify ng mekaniko, legally we have done our part. We have covered ourselves na, right, sa sasakyan. Any issue that may come up after that, right, depende sa dealership. Some dealerships, right, most dealerships actually, I'm gonna say this up front, most dealerships, kapag nagka-problema ka sa pre-owned car mo, right, and sabihin natin, wala nang warranty yung sasakyan. Sabihin lang sa'yo, well, too bad, wala na, right? Sa dealership namin, we always do our best na i-address yung possible na issues. But, if the vehicle passed inspection, right, both sa Alberta, Saskatchewan, or Alberta, Manitoba, Alberta, British Columbia, we have legally done what we need to do para may benta yung sasakyan na yun. So, technically, right, we don't need to address anything kapag na-deliver ng sasakyan. Kasi nga, pre-owned yan. Kung meron pa yung manufacturer warranty, dadalhin mo lang sa kahit saang Honda. Right? Or kung ibang brand yun, dadalhin mo lang sa kahit saang dealership yun. Right? The reason why I'm saying that is, again, I have to re-emphasize, re-educate a lot of our, kababayans na bago sa Canada, kung ano yung mga bagay na tinitignan kapag bibili ng pre-owned na sasakyan. Yung mga safety inspections, ginagawa ng dealership yan. Okay? And yun nga, hindi porket galing po sa kasa, lahat pinapalitan. Right? Hindi binibigyan ng engine bath or whatever kung anong tawag ng mga car heads sa paglinis ng makina. Right? If it's completely dirty, doon. Gagawin yun. Yung battery. Right? If you're buying a pre-owned vehicle, if yung battery niya ay pumasa sa inspection, it holds the voltage, okay siya, hindi po yan pinapalitan. Same thing sa gulong, right? Kapag yung gulong na isang sasakyan ay pasado sa depth test, so dito, right? Kapag pasado yan, kahit pasang awa pa yan, right? Pasado siya, hindi siya napalitan. Okay? The reason I'm saying that is I just don't want people to have this expectation kasi na pag bibili ako ng pre-owned, I'm expecting a perfect car. Right? There's gonna be little bit here, little bit there, right? I always do my best naman to put my clients in really beautiful cars, low mileage, clean Carfax. Pero syempre, any dealership, doesn't matter kahit sa amin, sa ibang dealership, no dealership can ever guarantee ang isang pre-owned vehicle. There's only so much we can do when we go for the inspection, when we check the inspection, we check the vehicle, right? And sometimes some issues may come up, right? We will do our best para tulungan kayo, pero hindi po ibig sabihin nun, lahat ng issue, lahat ng maintenance, kailangan sagutin ng dealership. That's another big misconception kasi ng mga bagong Pinoy sa Canada na paggaling sa kasa ang sasakyan, libre ang maintenance, libre ang kasi nga sa Pilipinas ginagawang promo yon, dito po hindi. Okay? Dito po hindi ganun. Maintenance, sagot yan palagi ng may-ari, cost of ownership po ang tawag doon. Okay? So, yung mga maliit na bagay na ganun ba? Okay? Now, if bibili ka naman ng Honda, and the Honda vehicle is less than 5 years old, we also do something called a Certified Used Honda Inspection, which I believe meron ako ditong dala. If not, Alam ko pasado sa certified used Honda inspection tong sasakyan. And ang ginagawa naman ng certified used Honda inspection, ine-extend naman niya yung remaining powertrain warranty ng inyong pre-owned na Honda. Okay? So, ine-extend niya yun by 2 years or an extra 160,000 kilometers free of charge sa kliyente. Okay? So, yun lang. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo yun. Right? At the end of the day, the point I'm trying to make is, you know, I understand, iba-iba tayo ng financial position sa buhay, right? And as much as gusto ko kayong lahat ilagay sa brand new na sasakyan, may mga times talaga na hindi ka maaprobahan ng brand new, right? Maybe masyado ka pang bago sa Canada, or maybe the income is not enough, or maybe hindi talaga pasok sa bi-weekly budget mo, right? Wala pong masama, huwag kayong mahiya kung inyong first car sa Canada ay pre-owned. 25 years na ako sa Canada, guys, right? I have never purchased a brand new car. Kasi I had never felt the need for a brand new car. Right? Same thing din sa parents ko. We never purchased a brand new car. Okay? Pre-owned, yes, but not brand new. So what I'm trying to say is, right, if bago ka sa Canada, maybe hindi ka pa stable, wala ka pang status, you're still working on your PR, right? Pero kailangan mo ng sasakyan, don't pressure yourself na kailangan brand new. Don't pressure yourself na kailangan ma-afford mo yung bi-weekly payments ng brand new. Kasi iniisip mo, brand new lang ang maganda. Right? You can have a car like this, 2023, very beautiful, low mileage, clean Carfax, na more affordable. And if you look at it, 2023 model versus 2025 na CR-V, walang pinagkaibang itsura. Walang pinagkaibang itsura. Okay? So just a little, you know, food for thought again, a reminder when it comes to mga inspections, when it comes to pre-owned vehicles, no? What's covered, what's not, saan tumitigil ang responsibilities ng dealership, right? You know, again, as I mentioned, at the end of the day, we always try our best na i-address yung issue with our customers as long as it's within reason, right? As long as it's within reason. And again, yun nga, sa case ko, I always sell vehicles sa mga sakyan ko na I know, papasa na inspection, and usually nga, pumapasa na inspection. Most of the time, nakabenta ako ng mga pre-owned cars. Bagsak lang sila sa inspection kasi, for example, sa Saskatchewan, kailangan merong mudguards yung sasakyan. So, pwedeng ibagsak yung SGI inspection kapag walang mudguards yung sasakyan. Windshield, right? For example, nag-drive ako, pumasa na sa inspection or papunta na ako sa inspection, nangyari sa akin to before sa BC, malapit na ako sa inspection facility, tinamaan ng bato yung windshield, nag-crack, so kailangan akong palitan. Yung mga ganong klaseng bagay ba? Right? So, yeah, it's a bit late na. This is usually the case whenever I deliver something Saskatchewan. Pag hindi ako madaling araw umaalis, late talaga akong nakakarating kasi ang pinaka-weakness ko po, alam niyo naman, nakaka-drive ako ng matagal, right? Pero ang pinaka-weakness ko talaga, yung sinag ng araw sa mata ko. So, very prone ako sa mga headaches, mga migraine. So, usually, gabi ko na na-deliver. But yeah, so take a look at this, oh. Very beautiful 2023 CR-V. Hindi pa nga yata napopost sa website namin to. Binanggit ko na sa kliyente ko, na-approve ko na siya. Right? And that's usually what I do. Kapag merong magandang unit sa dealership namin, pinopost ko sa Facebook ko bago pa makita ng ibang tao. Kasi gusto ko kayo ng mga page followers ko, yung una makakakuha. Kayo yung mga una makaka-option. And of course, meron din tayong pasalubong para sa kanila. Right? Now, yung Jollibee, I always do my best na magdala sa mga clients ko pag out of town sila nakatira. Pero may mga time kasi, na pag nagbiyahe ako, sarado pa yung Jollibee, wala akong madadaanan. So, minsan, hindi ako nakakadala. So, sa case na to, naalong naman ng bukas yung Jollibee. So, nagdala ako ng Jollibee pasalubong para sa kanila. So, yeah. De-deliver ko na to. Balikan lang tayo for tonight. Walang tulog-tulog. Once we're done with the delivery, we hit the road again. We gotta be home before the kids go to school bukas ng umaga. But yeah, gusto ko lang share sa inyo. Right? Again, if you are a page follower, potential client, right? Iniisip mo, ay masyado akong malayo nakatira, bakit na kailangan itong pumunta ng Edmonton? I'm currently in Assiniboia, which is 8.5 hours away from Edmonton. Yung kliyente ko did not have to leave yung bahay niya, not one time. The whole process ginawa namin online, credit review, loan approval, unit selection, inspection nagawa ko na, delivery, everything. Kailangan lang niya kung hintayin dumating sa bahay nila. So, if I can do it for, this client, I usually do it for all of my clients. So, if nakatira ka malayo sa Edmonton, right, iniisip mo, baka hindi pwede, baka masyado malayo, mag-message ka lang sa akin. I'm gonna do my best na maaprubahan ka. Pinakamalayong delivery natin, guys, Yukon. 24 hours, one way. So, if yung Yukon, nakakaya ko, what more pa kaya Edmonton, what more pa kaya Calgary lang, right? So, yeah, have a good night, guys. I'll see you guys again pagbalik ko ng office this week.